Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Winter, and picking up where I had wanted to start the last episode, with finishing off Daedalus and Son. If I can get up there. Yes. So hopefully this will wrap him up, and we can totally be done with Mexico.
A person who merely watches the flight of a bird gathers the impression that the bird has nothing more to think of than the flapping of its wings. As a matter of fact, this is only a very small part of its mental labor. To even mention all the things a bird must constantly keep in mind in order to fly securely through the air would take the better part of a day. The bird has learned this art of equilibrium, and learned it so thoroughly that its skill is not apparent to our sight. We only learn to appreciate it when we try to imitate it. And I, Charles Kinnear, will now demonstrate the miracle of flight. Into the wild blue yonder, Marston. Oh dear.
Shit. Don't think it worked out the way he wanted it to. Well, I mean, you know, of mice and men and all that. And, you know, not quite the payoff I was looking for with that, but still a pretty humorous moment. So, now let's go down there and raid his corpse and see how much money he had on him. Maybe that's why he fell. Speaking of which, I did just a little bit of hunting in between episodes. Just enough to get us the explosive rifle, which is mission accomplished. Not on getting it, but getting enough money for it. So we will be picking that up whenever we get back to Blackwater. Where the hell is he? Is he not down here? I thought he was right in this area. Well, that's a deer. He didn't land on a deer, did he?
Lie still.
Oh, yeah, there's another deer. What's going on here? Ah, well, free money. Take it while you can get it, right?
You stink.
But yeah, I did a little bit of hunting. I had really stocked up a good supply of elk and grizzly bears. And then, what I had talked about in the last episode happened. I got ganged up on by 4 grizzly bears, and they just absolutely mauled me. And I hadn't saved my progress for quite a while, so I lost quite a bit because of that. And this is the spot, right? I could have swore this was it, or was it over here? I'm not going to spend too much time on it, though. If he's not over here, we're going to just move on and get to the fast travel system and get back up to Blackwater. Which looks like we will end up doing. I could have swore he was right in that area, though. Oh, well. We'll just move on. I found a new stranger in Blackwater in between episodes, somewhere right up in there, so we'll head there, get that one out of the way, see what we've got to work with there. Hopefully it's not something that'll be, you know, oh, I'll come back in a couple days to see the continuation of the story. Hopefully it's one of those ones where we can just, you know, kill a cougar or something like that and then wrap it up. Start it and finish it in the same, you know, time span, within 5 minutes or something. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Obviously we'll find out together. I don't remember which one it is. They all kind of blur after a while.
Where are you going?
There's so many of them, you know. There's just so much to do in this game. It's easy to forget stuff. In fact, I'm sure I've probably skipped over a stranger or two.
I need a rest.
And yeah, not going for 100% completion. Just knocking the storyline out again. You know, because with a game like this, when there's so much to do, if I do go for 100% completion, which typically I would, I just wouldn't do it on the first playthrough. Because you can finish the game but then come back after the credits roll and, you know, pick up little side quests that you missed or whatever. So you have an opportunity to finish everything, and that's what I normally do. Is I'll knock out, you know, I'll do it 50-50. 50 of it for the first playthrough, and then the rest of the 50% after the credits roll in the New Game Plus mode, if you will. It's not New Game Plus, but, you know, you can continue on.
Excuse me, miss. Something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Yes, it
Well,
does.
you look kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman. To have people gossip about you and turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind. That's for sure.
I'm Clara. I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater. The father, he was always so charming. I, fool that I was, fell for him. Mrs. Thornton, his wife, kicked me out on the street as soon as I started showing. Mr. Thornton turned to drink. Not even a farewell. For $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Fetch quest. Good Lord, how do I get out of this church? So let's go find this guy real quick. I think we can wrap this one up fairly easy and fast. Oop, already did it, didn't I? I did have an interesting glitch. I fell off a mountain when I was hunting the bears earlier and died. And when I respawned, the only controls that would work on the controller were directional, and I could bring up the map and inventory. But other than that, I couldn't jump, I couldn't raise a rifle, I couldn't open containers that were on the ground. It was extremely weird. So I had to load up a save. Thankfully, I hadn't been too far along in the hunting progression at that point, so that wasn't as big of a loss as, you know, getting killed by the bears. That was a big setback.
Excuse me. You know a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No, she was a servant at your house.
No, the servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. And she left to join our people up north.
No, she helped raise your children. You and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables. Not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand you want to keep this quiet. Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You out of your mind, laddie, or are you just a common criminal? A nerve, are you? You think you can blackmail me and insult me over this pebble? You, outside, no.
Oh, here we go. Duel. Long saving times, huh? Loading and saving. Loading I can understand because there's a whole lot going on in the environments and with the animals running around and birds in the sky and shit like that, and rendering the backgrounds, weather effects. Saving, I just can't figure out why it takes so long for it to save. I got him. Come on. There we go.
I guess I am a gunman. Let's see what you got.
$200. Yeah, that was a hell of a lot of money back then. I mean, it still is now, to me. So, is the horse going through the saloon? Oh no, he was trying though, wasn't he?
Go.
Well, you know, transporting Marston is thirsty work, I reckon.
Whoa, whoa.
Nicely wrapped up in 5 minutes. I like that. That's a good Stranger's Quest.
Over here.
Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind. Very kind. And how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead? Oh,
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
Well, now I feel somewhat bad because obviously she was still affectionate towards him, but I guess it couldn't go any other way. And yeah, we'll come back to the fucking gravesite in a few days. Alright, let's continue on then. Let's go see what Mr. Professor has for us. Actually, before we do that, let's go get the explosive rifle
Let's go.
and really have some fun. Or is it too late for that? I think it might be too late in the day. Yep, none of the shops are open. Okay. Well, just remind me to do that whenever we finish off with Mr. McG here. Or McD, whatever the fuck this guy's name is. I can't remember. Come back between 7 and 10. What time is it? Oops. Oh, lordy, that's a wait. Let's see what Mr. Government Fella has for us in. Come back between 7 and 10. Alright, well, let's go speed time up then. Could use a phantom cigar here. Oops. Get over there, Winter. Kind of dark in the buildings, huh? Oh. I don't know why the light levels changed so much in there. Oh, look at that. Shops are open now. Oh, come on, dude, run.
Hello there.
So where is the gunsmith? Right there. Is he here? Well, shit. Maybe it's not open. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright. Back to the plan then. If I can work out how to get there and not get stuck in the corner of a building again.
Long arm of the law is spreading through this fine country.
Let's see what McD's got going down today. for purely scientific purposes. Could go any kind of direction with this guy.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, Oldby. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlyn, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
Good lord, that guy. He needs to lay off the cocaine.
Where the devil is Nastas? He should be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he? My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
Out of the way, dude. I'm gonna run you over.
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Oh, yeah, right.
This fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlyn's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Jesus. Dude, I mean, that guy's just so annoying. Just don't like him.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No, kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you. A bear!
Go!
Thank heavens! Now let's get out of here!
Much ammo. Ah.
My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
I don't think so, dude.
To say, but perhaps you have some kind of
Not if he's like all the other ones I've met in this game in the woods.
Here we are.
In this area.
Well, let's get this started. I hope I don't have to smoke a pipe.
But I get where he was coming from. And I respect it. He just wasn't right is all.
That was my fault.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
But violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlyn will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Excuse me? Your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Oh, shit.
Dutch! Professor, get down now!
Somebody's over there. They killed the stars! This is a nightmare! Do something quick!
Just keep... Not so tough now, are you?
Someone leave me alone in here, will you? I've had enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
Oh, hang on, dude. Let me get some money here. Because I've got a feeling that explosive rifle is pretty much going to clean me out. So in order to get some ammo, I'm still going to need a little bit of money. See how much Nastas has on him. That's a shame. I liked him. He was a good character. I had thought that he would last longer in this game, but evidently I was wrong on that. Well, clearly I was wrong on that. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here.
What are you doing? There might be more of them. Giddy up.
Come on! We should move quickly! There's plenty more where they came
My
from!
God, I feel terrible! My head is pounding!
Getting shot at'll do that to you!
I'm completely drained! It's like my body has aged 10... This can't be happening! Not again!
Get out of the way, McDougal.
Oh, no!
What the hell was that squeak? Did I just kill a bird while I shot the dude too? Whoa! You see him get back on that horse? My goodness.
I think that's all of them!
Dude flew to that motherfucker.
Yeah!
Oh, my God, they're back! They got them!
Easy. I can't see any more of them. Come on, Professor. Let's get you back to Blackwater.
I'd appreciate it if you would, Mr. Marston. I'm a shadow of my former self.
Not as much as Nastas is. You know, the guy's just a piece of shit. That's all there is to it. I don't know why he gets to me as much as he does. I mean, maybe he's supposed to, but...
I will never talk ill of you again.
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. McDougal.
And am I glad to be back? I'm in dire need of a syringe. Something to clear the mind, restore the spirit.
So you ain't planning on sleeping then?
Sleep? My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
And leave it to Rockstar to work in drug use in an old Western game. Which, you know, I'm sure there was drug use back in the old Western times. Obviously, I wasn't there, so I can't say for sure, but just is kind of a staple, isn't it, for them?
Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Well, seemingly. I mean, again, I never played bully.
Boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
I'm sure there was something in that game, though. They seem to have a little forte of, you know, boxes that they gotta tick off, some requirements for all their games, so... Gunsmith, Gunsmith! Are you open yet, dude? I could have swore I saw that icon. Fuck, man, where is this guy? Is that him coming in the door? No, that's not him. God damn. See, the tailor is open, so why is the gunsmith not? Maybe if we talk to the tailor, the gunsmith will show up.
Hi there.
I'll sell what we got. My 2 items.
Some bastard outlaw just
That's
robbed
what
me.
I've got for
Please,
sale.
can you stop him?
I'm making it my business to set the example.
Somebody's been robbed, and I really don't give a shit at this moment. And it's probably the gunsmith. Let's go talk to the G-Man and see what kind of mission he's got for us now. And maybe the gunsmith will show up after the G-Man mission. Or the G-Men, I guess I should say, since there's more than one. Sniper rifle? Is that what that is? We doing some sniping now?
what a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fellow? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Yep, sniping. Oh, I've just got the one sniper rifle, don't I? I thought I had more than that. Thought I'd picked up another one along the way.
And out of the building. So cover it tight. You see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's voice hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door. You do realize it's not
Nope.
right? Nobody shoots until I say. Don't shoot! That man is a hostage!
Ah, shit.
Still! Open fire!
Well, he didn't give the order to shoot, so
Making
I
a break
thought
for it!
I had to wait for him to say something. God damn it, I feel bad. Oh boy got executed on my watch.
They're in the windows! Take them off!
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. There might be too many of them, though. Ah, shit.
They're coming out the front door! Gun them down!
I'm fucking trying to get him in my sights, asshole.
I'm dragging you out of here! Open, breathe! I don't care! Watch them making a break for it! Get them!
Where are they at? I see nothing, dude. Oh, okay. Got him.
Marston, head into the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
We can take them.
Old Glory hostage situation.
Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top.
I hope you know who you're dealing with, mister.
Follow me. Shoot the lock off that door.
Okay.
Let's go. Watch out for hostages. I ain't gonna tell you places. You're gonna lose. You know why?
There's a hostage
Because you
right
ain't
there.
Smart enough.
No, please!
Everybody out. Run now.
Well, it's dark in there. Can you all see what's going on?
I think they're behind this door. Marston, come on.
Hang on, dude. Let me get some cash real quick. Hey, can I pick the lock on the safe? No. All right.
Don't just stand there! Get over here!
Oh, piss off. You can do it your damn self.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John. Hello, Dutch. How's Abigail? Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while. 'Cause you've been chasing me? Let the woman go, Dutch. Of course. Of course. How's your little boy? He ain't so little now. No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
No! God damn!
Let's get after him! I don't see him!
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston!
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long!
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
That's enough. Come on, let's find the bastard.
Yeah, Abraham, yeah!
Ah!
Come on!
God damn it, get off the light poles and shit. Yeah, I really don't, I can honestly say I'm not really that worried about going after Dutch. I don't think he's been...
Hey, what happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn.
I mean, he's been established enough as a bad guy, but I think he lacks some on-screen presence. I think if he had been in the opening scene or showed up in Mexico for a little one-off thing, he'd probably be more effective.
Been
But
abandoned for years.
I can honestly say I could give two shits less about him. He doesn't really do anything for me. He's kind of a letdown as the main focal villain. Well, one of them.
The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
I mean, you know, Dutch is a...
They must abandon it and continue on foot.
Good lord. He's a good bad guy, but yeah, just... I don't know, it just kind of blows my mind how he's a disappointment. Ah, I'm shooting the tree, look at that. Oh my goodness, I couldn't see. Oh, they're gonna kill me, look at that. I done fucked up by going into that little hornet's nest. I should get off the horse and make myself less of a target, huh? And herein lies the problem with regenerating health. You just gotta stand back and let yourself recuperate for a couple of seconds and everything's good. Kind of takes away the drama from some games. While I don't think that this is one of them, it definitely doesn't help with what the developers, I'm sure, were going for, which is to amp up tension and, you know, the stakes are really raised now, you're almost dead and shit like that. Meet the agents at the cabin. Could have been the denouement, but of course will not be. At least I don't think it is. I'm
Where's Dutch?
fairly confident in making that call.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
Great guitar tone. I'd love to see a documentary about the making of the score for this game. What sort of amps they used on what settings and whatnot. What effects. That's not a tone you can just come by naturally, I don't think. I mean, it's going to take some work to get it, I would assume. Okay, back to Blackwater. We'll try the gunsmith one more time. And it looks as if Mr. Professor is the only mission that we have available at the moment.
Let's go.
So if Mr. Gunsmith isn't there, I don't rightly know what we'll be doing. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Jesus, I thought I had the other one targeted too. Oh, yeah, there he went. He was flopping. Gotta get them when you see them. They're not that common, actually. They have been so far for me, but I remember my first 2 playthroughs of this game, they were actually a fairly rare sight. So I always try to get at least 2 of them whenever I see them. I want to say you get some kind of trophy for killing them all, but I could be wrong on that. It's been a while since I got any trophies for this game. Before this playthrough, you know, it'd been about... Oh shit, I don't even know, but I know it's been over a year since I, you know, played it for the first time. And when I did, I got all the trophies that I could. The 100% trophy took me a couple of playthroughs to get. But other than that, they were all pretty much taken care of in the initial playthrough. Alright, where am I going? Where am I first off? Good God, look at that. Let's ride over here and see if we can finish up that Stranger's mission that we started with. Clara, I think it was. Clara or Kara? I think it was Clara.
Let's go. Come on.
So the town, you know, to me represents New York, but this right here, this particular landscape is definitely Kansas as far as I'm concerned. You know, I've been to Kansas several times. I've done a few jobs there, and it's definitely pretty fucking barren and a lot of open fields and shit like that. And no stranger right here. So... go to the gunsmith. Surely the dude's there now, right? Fuck no. You gotta be kidding me. Where are these guys? They only available on Wednesday and Tuesday? Oh, there he is. There he is. Now he's ready.
Welcome free to look around.
Hell yeah.
That's fine.
$300 for ammo? Good lord. That'd be worth it though.
That's enough, Fred.
So, where is that? Apparently not in this window. There it is. Let's see what kind of challenges we got for that. I don't remember what they are. Kill 5 enemies who are taking cover. I think we can do that. As you can see, I knocked out the treasure hunter challenge. That's taken care of now. Got a trophy for that as well. I didn't think there was one for it. Otherwise, I'd have recorded going for the very last one. We're going to get to the location where it was at, so when we get there, I'll point it out. But it was fairly remote. I hate those. Those suck. Survivalist. Almost got that. 5 more golden currents. Let's go see the professor.
Nice to see you, buddy.
And move the story along. We're coming up on the end of it fairly quick. If I were a guessing man, I would say this would be maybe 4 more episodes total at the most. Length depending. I mean, this is going to go past an hour if y'all can't tell. But alright, well, come back between 6 and 5. Let's go see what this explosive rifle will do, huh?
We're watching you, Mr. Marston.
Don't mind me, officer.
Easy.
Oh, there's the newspaper. Catch up on current events first. See if we've made any headlines now. New federal agency exists. Dutch Vanderlyn spotted. New governor under attack. That's probably the blackmailing thing. Automobile deaths up, lynchings are down. Yep, even had to deal with that back then, huh? Sorry, ladies. Tapeworm custody battle. Abundance is everywhere. Hunting by rail, huh? Polio. Electric belt cures diseases. Alright. Let's go blow some shit up. See if we can't find an animal real quick. Maybe we'll get a deer. Something. Oh, I was going to go for that guy on the horse, but there's too many witnesses around for that. Come on, give me something to shoot. Something that won't raise my wanted level. Where's a coyote when you need one? What's that? Is that a horse? That's a guy on a horse.
Slow up. I can't handle both of these bastards by myself. I'll give you a cut of the bounty if you take one of them.
Oh. No, I don't want to shoot that guy. That'll raise the wanted level. For sure. So. Don't want to do that. Hey, there's some wolves and shit. Let's get one of these things.
Come on, easy up now.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's badass. And nothing to skin. So yeah, don't use that for hunting, but definitely if you got a bear coming after you that you don't give a shit about keeping the pelt of, explosive rifle will do the job.
What were you eating?
Just wish the ammo for it wasn't so damned expensive. Okay, where'd the horse go? Jesus, what's he doing all the way up there? Hey, what's this? Is that a bobcat I see? Or is that another fox up there? Well, at any rate, it's keeping us distance, so I think we'll just head on. Yep, just head on, and what time is it? Wrong button. Almost 6. I reckon by the time we get back into town, it'll be 6 o'clock, and we can talk to the professor one more time.
Let's go.
Shit. God damn, I love that gun. You just gotta make sure that the enemies are far away from you, because that explosion will kill you. Just like a stick of dynamite. You know, it'll do the job, but be sure to keep your distance from it. Ah, it's only 5. Alright, what can we do for a couple of minutes? Well, we can go to the store up here and see what he's got for sale, huh? I think I might actually have a couple more animals. Yeah, I can sell the fox now.
Browse around.
Hi there.
Sounds good.
Oh, I got more than I thought I had. That's right. Okay.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
Pleasant surprise. $5 for crow feathers. Should be more because I shot that fucker in Mexico. They're ripping me off here.
That's gonna have to do for now.
Have a good
Yep.
day. Just got
Messed
those
up. Walked away without talking to him to see what he actually had for sale.
Howdy,
What do you
friend.
got, buddy?
This is a
Survivalist
God-fearing
map.
store for God-fearing people.
And a survivalist map would be the only thing
Thanks a lot.
that I would need, and I really don't need that now, I don't think.
All right. You have a good day.
I can always come back for that, so. Yeah, we're getting close. Wish I could sell the old newspapers. Recycle them or something like that. Do my part to keep everything green. Let's just wander around for a minute. The animals, since I'm here, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about this. The animals, you know, obviously they're region specific, some of them. And seagulls are only found here in Blackwater for some reason. That little bastard right up there. You can only find them in this particular area. Not sure why, so when you're going for that trophy, just kind of keep that in mind. It's easy to forget and space them off. Well, especially if you don't know about them, because they are so rare, you know, seeing as how they're just locked to this one region. Gotta be 6 now, right? Yeah, fuck it. We'll go and stand in front of the door and just hang out like a creeper. But yeah, I figure 4 more episodes at the most, and we'll have this game wrapped up, and then we can start focusing on our other project. I don't know if anybody caught the teaser at the end of episode 5. It's either episode 5 or episode 6. I want to say it was 5. And who knows, by now, as you're watching this, maybe I've already started uploading the other project. As I'm recording this, I haven't started working on it, but I'm sure this will be done and ready to be uploaded long after I've... Well, not long after, but by the time this actually hits the airwaves and you're watching it, I'm sure I've already started on the next project. And could possibly have uploaded a couple of episodes already. So I think we're going to see what the explosive rifle will do on humans. And see if we can knock out one of the challenges, which is kill 5 guys that are taking cover.
It's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut.
Oh, he's better. He's above all that shit, then.
Deserve to die out here.
Fucking Connecticut.
You okay, Professor?
Dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call 2 for the price of 1 out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their family.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
So what are we going to do?
Would you kindly, huh?
I'm gonna hand you over to him, watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
Just kidding. We're gonna run across the roof. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Hey, we're still here. Come on.
Oh, good God. Like Planet of the Apes.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir.
She's supposed to spring up and grab hold of the top of the bed frame or swing from the chandelier or something.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
Alright, what have I got? Okay, got the explosive rifle equipped. Until right now we're gonna get a chance to use it.
Stay back, where the teacher gets it. Onward!
Shit! We almost got it.
There we go.
You took your sweet time.
I had to remember to switch from the explosive rifle that time. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh. Time to heal up. Find out where they're shooting from over there. Smokestack. Right back there. Let him duck back. Yep, got him. See if I can knock out another one of those challenges in this little section. Kill 3 enemies with 1 shot. Yeah, I could have done that earlier, I think. There we go.
Most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it.
I'll have to work on that 3 with 1 shot later on.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
Whoa, easy there, buddy. I know you're in a hurry to get out of here, but you ain't gotta be a dick like that. Trying to shove me off the roof and shit like that.
All right, get us out of this hellhole. Right, to the station. I'm not staying in this place a minute longer. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. And it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
It's funny that he mentions that, because I do believe that is the overall theme of this game, is the death of the West and the ushering in of the modern age. Well, the quote-unquote modern age. How I fucking missed that guy. Yep, I'll have to work on that 3 for 1 challenge later on. Come on, horse. Hold up there, Professor.
Whoa!
But kind of going back to the theme, I think John Marston fully represents the old ways and the troubles that some people may have had, well, I'm sure they had, adapting to the quote-unquote new ways. But I mean, really, you know, it's just like the Who said. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
Never come back.
What are you gonna do now?
Here we are. Finally. A one-way ticket.
You know, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
Could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they blood better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
There he goes, wasting cigarettes again. So this is where you get your tomahawks from, which I'm not going to get. I really hate those challenges. And that was a DLC weapon which came with its own trophy as well.
Hello. Options to suit any pocket.
Oh my god, yeah, I hate that. I'm not going to go for that. That's too much of a pain in the ass, man, because that's the one where it's like, you know, throw a tomahawk and kill an enemy from 250 yards away and shit like that, and that's... They're not too hard, they're just a pain in the ass, so I'm just going to skip out on those. But one thing I will do, this is your save station here, and I think it costs like $200 or something like that. The save station in Blackwater is free. There's really not that many you have to buy, but we'll save the game and progress time, and hopefully Miss Clara will be available to finish off whenever the next day starts in game. And we can finish that up. Let's see if she's available. Great Plains. She was over there, right? Well, let's take a ride. There we go. Mr. Horsey. Train tracks. There's something I gotta do with the train tracks later on. Hopefully I remember before we totally finish this off. Really hope she's there, though. I'd like to finish that one off and then progress on with the story. I think we've only got maybe 2 more missions left for the government fella. The government fellas, I guess. Somebody's getting held up. Whole lot of shit going on. See, this is what I like about this game and Rockstar games in general. They've always got a whole lot of shit going on in the world. And I hate to keep bringing it up as a comparison, but it just blows my mind how something like the Phantom Pain didn't. You know, Phantom Pain, it was a pretty big world, but you couldn't get to every single area like you can with this. I mean, this, as I've said, for the most part, if you can see it, you can get to it. Phantom Pain was big, but so much of it was blocked off. When you really look at it, it wasn't that big. And there wasn't a whole lot to do that wasn't just a fucking repeat. You know, it was approach the enemy base or the enemy outpost, capture it, and move on. They didn't have the varying degrees of missions that just appear randomly on the side of the road, you know, like a Rockstar game has. So, I don't know, it just kind of blows my mind, given as how Rockstar is kind of like the prime example of how to do open world games. Well, for me anyways. It just kind of kills me how Kojima, how he allegedly took influence from Rockstar in the way that they do their open world games, and then didn't do a fucking thing with it. You know, he's like, I really admire them and I want to capture that essence, but I'm not going to do a goddamn thing that they do. Just kind of funny to me. Anyways, such is life, I guess. I could go, I don't know. I'm going to shut up about it, though. Alright, so she's not there. So, since we're at the hour mark, just barely over it, we'll go ahead and call this an episode. And we'll work on her and the government fellows in the next one. So my name has been Winter, and thank you all for watching. And I'll see you back here in episode 14? Where are we at now? 13? Yeah, see you back here in episode 14. Everybody take care out there.